let's keep going because Sting defeats Chance McQuaid quickly, and then they go to Cornette, who's with David Crockett. Corny's first line is gold. Here it is.
Jesus Christ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a man that's going to be in Louisville tonight to see his mama, Jim Cornette. And then you're probably going to have to ask your mother about the Fantastics.
Oh,
Right?
David, you're bringing that up. First of all, I got some bad news for you. No, don't look at me that way. It's not your age test. I got some bad news for you. The Midnight Express aren't here tonight. As you know, they do a lot of charity work. They're out using their own time, their own resources. They're opening a halfway house for girls that won't go all the way. But the fact of the matter is that everybody knows the Midnight Express are still the greatest team in professional wrestling. You throw up the Fantastics at me. You throw out names like the Lightning Express, like that Ricky Santana and this young punk Shane Douglas, all these other teams. What the Fantastics are is the dregs of the bottom of the barrel at the NWA, and Jim Crockett have been scraping for a long time now, trying to find a team that can handle the Midnight Express when it can't be done. We're going to take the Fantastics. We're going to send them back home with their tails tucked between their legs, just like we have all these other teams that we've outlasted the past 3 years. There's two important dates, two important events coming up that I'm excited about. Oh, yeah, you can boo all you want to, but I'm excited. If I'm excited, everybody should be. One of them is the Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament coming up in Greenville, South Carolina, and Greensboro, North Carolina on April 22nd and 23rd, right? That's right, Tony. Don't give me no cues. I got a computer brain. Well, let me tell you something. The 22nd and the 23rd is going to mean $1 million for the Midnight Express, but more than that, March 27th, just like Dusty Rhodes, the heartburn of America, was talking about live right here on this television station, Greensboro, North Carolina, going to have a lot of main event matches, but what's more, they're going to announce the top 10 seedings for the Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament to be held in April, and that's what I'm waiting for. My mother's got a party waiting and ready to go, brother. It's sitting on the yard dead ready, just waiting for the Midnight Express to be declared the #1 seed. Last year we got ripped off because you know that your tightwad brother don't want us to have $1 million, but we are going to be the #1 seeds this year, or I'll have my mother's attorneys on it. And one more thing, Fantastics, Lightning Express, Douglas and Santana, anybody else, don't come into Midnight Express like a cabbage, all head and no rear, or elsewise we'll make a nice side dish of coleslaw. See you later, David.
All right, we'll see you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ring. And Barry Windham going up against Gary
Listen to Jim
Phelps.
Cornette.
Well,
Listen to JR right
what
here.
can you say about Jim Cornette? Although he is right, the top 10 seeds will be announced on March 27th, live right here on Superstation TBS.
Those girls are in the top 10 seeds as far as the top 10 here tonight in this facility. Very
Yeah.
also.
Go back to those girls, Mike. Go back to those girls.
JR is
Look at those.
laying it.
That one on the
Oh,
left,
it's
she's a thoroughbred, pal.
Which wait, yeah.
I'm sure Phil Allen would like to get his black hands on that white prize.
that's nice, Doc.
Yeah, the one on the left looks like,
Man, if you could get rid of that dumbass 80s haircut, the Aquanet special, that chick was.
I guarantee you that chick has an associate's degree from a local community college. And
Why
she's
she
like,
dressed like that on a Saturday morning?
exactly, that's what I'm saying. And she probably works at a fucking law firm or something. And the other broad is just some fucking broad.
Yeah. That may be her younger sister, Hartford.
Yeah, right. She's like some chick from what the fuck was that movie?
That
Billie
show,
Jean.
I thought you. Oh, that's a good one. I thought you were gonna say, "Give me a break." Remember that show?
God, remember that, Mike?
Yeah, give me a break.
You used to jerk off to what's her name?
What?
Wow.
Dale Carter.
Yeah.
I
can't lie. That made me laugh. That's just wrong. That's so dirty.
Boy.
Damn.
Give me a break. I sure deserve it.
He's singing.
Joey Lawrence was on there when he was real young.
Harper, sing it again.
Give me a break. I sure deserve it.
That's fantastic, Doc. Oh my God. This is the type of stuff Classy Marky Blassie's talking about, man, and these nurses are walking in. And
get all your nurses in there together and let's get their pants wet, you know?
That's nice.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God!
I bet all of his nurses look just like that without the Aquanet, and he's fucking.
I'll show you. I'll show you 3 kids how to throw a spiral.
Here's your yearly performance review. Bend over. It's 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Come on, man.
Wow.
What are you listening to?
two in the stink, 1 in the pink. What the hell is wrong with us? we got problems, man. I'm telling you.
What are you listening to?
My wife most companies will give you a 3% raise. We're gonna give you. We have our own system of 3s.
What y'all don't know is Doc sent a meme to Harper and I in the middle of the show, and it's of a Choco Taco, and it says when she wipes back to front and hits you with the old Choco Taco. That's nice. I gotta put that.
What about the next one?
It's an old man with a photo, and he says, I ate so much pussy when I was your age, I had to go to the dentist for a haircut. That's nice.
That's fucked up.
So
this is the type of stuff. We cannot be trusted to be serious.
Speaking of fucked up, what would happen today if somebody walked out on Raw and said, "How is your AIDS test?"
Fired.
That's hilarious.
Fired.
It's fucking worse back then because like people were like dropping dead like fucking flies for that shit.
Magic hadn't cured AIDS yet.
I mean, they got some pill that you like. You take it if you don't have HIV, and it keeps you from getting it.
Ooh, I need that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is it at the bottom of a Cracker Jacks box? Where can I get this shit?
I see it on some fucking commercial.
You know that we all grew up in an era where you fucked a girl in a way that you shouldn't have, and that crossed your mind when you were done.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, because you had all those fucking commercials.
Mike called it every other Friday in the hood, but for Harper and I, we probably had to deal with that too.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't gotten any skinnier in the last 6 months, so I'm probably gonna live.
Yeah, that's good.
Harper, I can't lie. When the Louisiana Boxing and Wrestling Commission first started making us actually do the blood work and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I remember the first couple times that I had to go get my blood work.
Please, God, I'll do anything.
I remember going into the doctor and I was like, in the very first time I went to the doctor, I was like, yeah, I need to have blood work for HIV, hepatitis. And he looks at me and is like, have you been into some strange stuff? And I was like, no, I need it for the Louisiana Boxing and Wrestling Commission, which then he looked at me even more crazy. He was like,
you're like a complete moron.
Right. He's like, is that an excuse? I mean, you couldn't come up with something better?
Butter bean in here. What the fuck?
So, anyway, I remember going back like that time and then like the next time and then, I'm answering the same question. And then finally, because it's still every 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Or did they change it?
6 months.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, long story short, yeah, I remember going to the doctor and he's like, "What?" Anyway, all right. Can we get the show back on track because we're all over the place, Doc?
Sure. I'm getting a little tuckered, so we may need to step on it here.
Barry Windham defeats Gary Phelps, and then we go to.